Sometimes you don't need to go far to feel like you're somewhere completely different. For the next few days, we're staying at Four Elements on Isla Contadora in Panama's Pearl Islands, a Balinese-inspired resort overlooking the Pacific. We'll be exploring the island, checking out the beaches, and taking you along for the experience. There's something about staying at Four Elements that makes it easy to leave everyday life behind. And even though it's only a short ferry ride from Panama City, Isla Contadora feels like stepping into an entirely different world. A lot of that feeling comes from the time spent at the property itself. Breakfast overlooking the ocean, relaxing by the pool during the day, dinner outside in the evening, and watching the whole place light up at night becomes a big part of what we enjoyed about staying here. The Balinese-inspired design gives the property its own unique feel. Between the hand-carved furniture, the details throughout the villa, and the views overlooking the Pacific, the whole place feels really inviting. One thing that made Four Elements stand out was how connected the resort felt to the ocean. Sitting above its own stretch of beach, the water never felt far away. Whether we were relaxing by the villas or spending time by the pool. Staying at Four Elements feels like discovering a side of Panama that made it hard to imagine being anywhere else. Between the setting, the design, and the way every space opened towards the ocean, it became the kind of place we weren't ready to leave. The moment we arrived, the adventure started. We explored the island and discovered a side of Contadora we weren't expecting. We ate some incredible meals and ended each day here. This is what staying on Isla Contadora actually looked like.
To start the trip, we traveled from Panama City all the way to Isla Contadora. Now, this is a 90-minute ferry ride, and it was the start of our adventure. Now, the adventure starts with a side-by-side. It pulls up with the Four Elements staff. They take you and your bags all the way to the hotel. But then we went ahead and took that side-by-side around the island. The island's got amazing paved roads, and we went on our own little adventure. Now, one of the coolest places, I love looking at kind of old hotels that have been run down and times that have gone by. Well, there is a huge hotel that has just been abandoned, it seems, for years. Then we thought, you know what? Let's go for pasta. We went for Italian at this amazing little place. I got to tell you, the espresso over top of the ice cream. What kind of show would this be without me talking about ice cream? It was all really good. And
you forgot about the amazing pasta and flatbread.
Yeah, it was all
for the dessert.
Yeah, it was all really good. But I'm just trying to say that it was just this whole adventure that we went on. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And so driving around again, just seeing the island. Really, it's a pretty small island. So we went from one side to the other. Saw a little bit of wildlife. There was a few deer running across the road.
Yeah.
They were super tame. They let us come right up to them. So
They're really small.
Yeah, they were tiny.
Really tiny deer, yeah.
Yeah. Then we also, obviously, Contadora is known for its beaches. So it says there's 11 pristine beaches. We didn't check them all out, but we did definitely head down and check out the clear water and the white sand, which I find like it is different when you find that in the Pacific, right?
Yeah, it was really nice.
And there was one beach we were actually able to take the side-by-side on, so I got to drive down there, and that was a lot of fun. It reminded me of like being back at the lake in Canada in the summer. It was a good time. Yeah, so just that whole afternoon, we adventured, we explored the island, and we had a great time.
Now let's talk about some of the food that we've had here on our stay. Now the resort itself doesn't have a dedicated restaurant, but they do have a kitchen that you can order your meals. And so, of course, we had a beautiful breakfast in the sun on the main deck. That just can't be beat when you're so close to the ocean, you're having breakfast, just great. And then we had as a lunch down on the beach cabana. So right down on the beach. Now keep in mind, the resort here is up on a bit of a cliff, and then you walk down and there's a cabana. We had this really nice charcuterie board, meats and cheeses. It was really good. And then my favorite was a romantic dinner for two up by the pool. It was great.
Yeah, romantic dinner for two after you stopped filming it.
Oh yeah.
Then it got romantic.
As much romance as you can get with a 35-pound cinema camera beside you. Okay,
Yeah.
eat your food. Okay, stop. Eat your food.
Anyhow, so
Okay.
where we're filming right now is in the villa we stayed in. So it's a two-story villa. So on the main floor, you have the master. There's a kitchen and dining and the living space. Again, with that really nice Polynesian kind of inspired look throughout the villas, which is super cool. And I love that style. Now you come up a spiral staircase and you're into the loft, which we're sitting actually in right now. It has another king bed, so 2 suites in this place. And then out front you have a balcony off of the main floor and off the top. So again, just a really kind of comfortable space with that ocean view. I loved it.
Yeah, and so let's talk about the resort grounds. As you come in, they have a big sliding door, and then it all starts at the top, flows down and toward the ocean. So first you have your 2 buildings, then stairway going down, lots of greenery, and you have your stone statues, all very Polynesian, and then a great pool, and then again, stairway down, 2 more buildings, and leading to a jacuzzi with a deck, and all very nice, excellent flow to this place.
If you're looking for more information on 4 Elements, I will put the information in the description. And please subscribe to the channel as we put out a new feature episode every single week.
And if you're looking for another big adventure here in Panama, go check out Nomad Sailors sailing around San Blas on a catamaran. That video is coming up next.